Oh, guard, I need to sing karaoke now. Oh yeah, let's do this.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Oh,
You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
yeah, but look him in the eye. Johnny Law is about to tear its setup style. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it? Oh yeah?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
How come? So it's not a prop, it's for your clients. I know it's used. So when was the last time you had the band play here? Yeah, it's not a prop, it's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
He admits reluctantly. I'm a real client. I've paid my bills and I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
He's lying, but whatever, you don't really need his lame tracks.
It's alright, I have my own songs with me. Give him the tape for the smallest church in Saint-Saëns.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Ooh, but before, about my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Oh no, I wanted to tell you that
Then
I have...
why are you wasting my time? And yours?
Okay, goodbye. I totally wanted to let him know that I already have a place to sleep. Here is...
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke.
I can see that.
The lieutenant steps away from the stage, ready for your performance. Okay, put your lips against the microphone. Test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand?
Look around the room first.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse.
Ooh, okay, too close to the mic. Okay, I'm ready. Guard, hit play. I hope. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The air is thick
Oh.
with anticipation.
I know it was 92%, but sometimes it fails even on 92, and I so this one to get it because I want to see the karaoke.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Though it once was larger, how the real may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
This was actually surprisingly good. To be honest, totally. I actually liked it.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. So I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim Kitsuragi, not to the lieutenant. I'd like to dedicate this song to Guard for letting me sing. It's oh shit, Guard. I'd like to dedicate this song to the pale nothing that will devour the world. I'd like to dedicate this song to Contact Mike. Everyone else sucks. And I'd like to dedicate this song to RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate this song to anyone. I performed it for myself. Okay, let's dedicate it to Kim. Come on.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but gives you a quick smile before turning away.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Okay. Thank you, Martinez. And leave. Ooh, this was actually cool. Okay, so let's talk with Kim.
Yes?
Ooh, we don't have anything. Okay. So now slowly, we're gonna go. By the way, can we talk with Liz?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay. What about Titus?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Ooh, we are still locked on this one. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we're not gonna put anything to... Okay. And let's go towards Joyce. Ooh, but how many skills? Oh my god, I have two. Okay. So let's put in conceptualization some. And so what we have? So we have the missing insect case. Find out the real reason why the trap was empty. Local kids by no. Well, I talked to them. They are not helping. So help Sona with her project. Or maybe the Kwonez, the girl knows. Okay. Help Sona with her project. Get the ice cream maker open. Okay. That one we know we have to wait. Help the ravers. Okay. Dead body on boardwalk. So yeah, we pretty much know the smoker on the balcony. So this is the one I want to go now. Apartment 28. And run the number on the victim's armor. Yeah, call Alice back in a day. Okay. And so let's go to Joyce a little bit. So right now what we're gonna do, we have to spend time, 30 minutes. It doesn't mean there is nothing we can do. There is always something that we can do. And
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
show her your badge. I found my badge, by the way.
By love, you did.
She inspects the piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right.
She is memorizing your badge number.
Okay, is that good or bad?
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Yeah, I've got some more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead. Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
I've been dealing with I've been dealing with Evrart again. Yeah, he asked me to open the door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
My liege, this woman has half convinced herself already. All it would take is a little nudge.
Yes, a referral? No, I mean like a real door to someone's house.
Oh my. A real door?
The lieutenant does not say anything, but you hear the nylon of his jacket rustle as he looks at you.
Ooh, I helped scare someone for Mr. Claire. I scared this Gary for Mr. Claire. He got pretty scared. Okay, it was nothing. It had to be done. I got information. It was useful to the case. Oh yeah?
That's good to hear, Detective. Police work is rarely pretty, but it sounds like you did what you had to do.
Her bartering mind cannot fathom that you didn't ask anything in return.
We can change that.
Frankly, what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal, and it was not for nothing.
So he turns to you.
I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Why? Let's tell everyone.
He means beyond the coming days and weeks, or the grasp of newspaper and radio reports that may trickle to your desk if you ever return to Precinct 41 in the far future.
Ooh, so the Union's militant wing organized the lynching. Evrart says the Wild Pine sent mercenaries after the Union, and now one's dead. Evrart asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. He didn't seem at all worried about the whole conflict that's developing. Yeah, Evrart says the Wild Pine sent mercenaries after the Union, and now one is dead.
Misinformation. This is all because we haven't shared information on the lynching yet. See? Already the adversary uses it to their advantage. Don't let him. Hurry up on that probe. The moment you tell me you're finished at the traffic jam, I will gladly tell you the company's side of the story.
She must really want you to look into the drugs. Otherwise, she'd tell you.
So the Union's militant wing organized the lynching. Oh yeah?
Yes. That's the talk about town. The Hardy Boys, they're called. Find the name rather amusing, honestly.
So Evrart asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
While we appreciate your assistance, ma'am, I'm afraid we can't discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation with you.
That is only fair.
Okay, so I've said all I can.
Well, I hope it yields something. Otherwise, you'll have opened that door for naught. Anything else?
Yeah, he didn't seem at all worried about the whole conflict that's developing.
I wouldn't have taken Evrart for a saber rattler. Was he surrounded by Union men he wanted to impress?
No, it was more like he wanted things to get worse. In secret, of course.
So we were alone, and he seems very sure of his ability to keep things in control. Okay, he wasn't trying to impress anyone. I think he wants things to escalate. You're right, he was probably just showing off to me. Yeah. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. I think he wants things to escalate.
Or he wants you and me to believe he wants to go to war.
Yeah, that's possible.
Of course, brinkmanship takes showmanship. We should have seen it before, in his office. He might well have been performing for us.
There's always that risk, ma'am. But if I may offer my opinion...
Oh, please do.
He means it.
Ooh, I think he may have just been messing with us. Kim's right. I'm pretty sure he meant it.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me.
Have I underestimated the Union's ferocity? She has to ask herself by now.
So that's all I've got to say.
What you've said is quite enough. You've given me a lot to consider, and may have helped me prevent this conflict from escalating.
He asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
To a nameless settlement down the coast nearby.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
She looks over the bay.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
He wants to build a youth center here for the children of Martinez. You're quite fond of this village, aren't you? So you are sad you can't buy the place? Yeah, so he wants to build a youth center here for the children of Martinez.
A youth center with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Her eyes run across the water remorsefully.
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
Oh, So you are quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders. He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
So you've been to Martinez before?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Sounds like you miss those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in '08. Imagine.
She tosses her head. Okay, so if you say so.
I'm over-radiated, Harry. I do silly things sometimes, out of pale-related illness. Like take this job. The moral of the story is...
She lists.
So it was a factor in her coming to Martinez in the first place. Interesting.
Do not spend 22 days a year in Pale Transit. Don't waste your 20s slumming it with your stupid friends. And don't deliver Evrart Claire's mail.
Her bony finger is pointed like an arrow at your chest.
Are you satisfied, detective? What else can you tell me about your mail delivery quest for Evrart? Do you think it will improve the place?
So you're sad you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
Yeah, I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind.
Of course, detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Now, what else can I do for you?
Yeah, let's try to see if we miss something.
I fear I've told you all I know. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Yeah, thank you. That's all for now. Okay. It's always very, very important to ask. Because there are hidden dialogues sometimes that they just open an entire story arc. Ooh, so here's the girl. Okay.
Trying to sneak up on me again! Trying to snuff me out!
Ooh.
Get a...
Kid, you have issues. And here... You hear the sound of running water. Someone's washing dishes.
The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore.
Okay, so we have 9 more minutes. So let's see if we can internalize something. Let's see if we can consider. We have 1 skill. The 15, bankruptcy. Wumpty Dumpty Center. Wasteland of reality. Litany of contact mic. Actual art of degree. Indirect type. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, so gonna walk a little bit here. Actually, I'm actually curious something. So, the bookstore right now, it's probably closed. But this is really, for me, I want to explore that thing if it's possible. But can I get into the bookstore if I go the other way? Oh, still open. Okay. But I'm just curious. If it's closed, can
What
we
have you found?
get through the back?
And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
Actually, let's go buy that cockatoo book. Because why not? Yeah.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Yeah, let's buy it. Because why not? I have tons of money.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Okay. And where is it? Interact. And here is...
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Saint-Saëns Islands and in southern Fas-à-la-Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang-bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
Oh, I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
The time suddenly jumped all the way, almost 9:10. Okay, so we can go to that smoking guy. I'm curious about this cockatoo. So, right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Not great for the neighbors.
Totally.
Performing? Yes, birdie.
Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Read about the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Okay, read about the most common bang-bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang-bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Saint-Saëns forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Saint-Saëns name, bang-bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
The grey and common bang-bang, that's me. Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depth of my doom-laden soul. Isn't that obvious? Major majestic, here I come. But what if I'm just a cockatoo, bug-up and cockatoo? I have to take some time to think about it. The grey and common bang-bang, that's me.
You're right. You're the mediocrity embodied. This unsung bird belongs on your heraldry.
Okay, put the book away.